18, I was the life and soul of the party. Strong, confident, always up for it. If you told me I'd be a victim, I'd have laughed at you. At 19, I was married. He told me he wanted to spend all his time with me. Wanted us to be together. I thought it showed he really cared. I thought he loved me, so I said yes. The abuse started almost straight away. I was fat, I was ugly, I was useless. Everything I did was wrong, right down to how I dressed. My friends started to drift away. You can't keep up friendships when you're not allowed to see people. He told me it didn't matter. I had him. Violence began when I was pregnant. Punches, slaps, kicks, pinning me down. When I was at 20 weeks, he kicked me in the stomach. I thought I'd lose the baby. Even he knew he'd gone too far. Pleaded with me, begged. Told the doctor I'd tripped and fallen down the stairs. He didn't ask any questions. People don't. They suspect, but they don't want to know. You put on a front. Tell yourself it's not that bad. He didn't kick me in the stomach again. Just slapped and punched me. And I told myself maybe the baby would change things. I told myself he really loved me. I believed him when he said it wouldn't always be like this. I believed him when he told me he'd change. 3 kids didn't change it. I suppose I should be grateful he never touched them. Or if he had, maybe I'd have got out sooner or someone would have done something. He told me if I'd left, I'd end up in a hostel and social services would take the kids. I wouldn't have any money. We had a joint account, but only he had the bank card. So I stayed. And stayed. And stayed. It was him beating me up in front of the kids that got me to do something. Told me the police wouldn't be interested in a domestic. He was wrong. They charged him. But because he hadn't hurt the kids, because he had no previous, and because the magistrate swallowed all the lies the solicitor came out with, he got bail. First thing he did was come home and tell me he'd kill me if I didn't drop the charges. I was on my own. He got me believing I couldn't cope without him, so I dropped the charges and took him back. But he didn't forget, or forgive. Because next time, he put me in hospital. When I got back, I threw him out. I meant it, and I did it. I thought he might kill me. But he left quietly. The house went. He had a job, I didn't. The custody hearing, he could afford a good solicitor. I couldn't. So as he'd never been violent towards the kids, he got unsupervised access, which meant he still had power over me. He can't hit me anymore, so he bullies me through the kids. He changes the day, changes the time, arrives late, arrives early, promises to pay for things and doesn't. The judge said, think about the children being deprived of a healthy relationship with their father. It's a joke. He doesn't want them, never did. He wants to feel like he can pull the strings, have the power, play the man. As his solicitor does her best. No one listens. Nothing happens. But lots of people are able to tick a box and tell themselves they've done their job. And once a week, his time, his place, I hand my kids over to someone who broke my nose, put me in hospital. Case closed. But it isn't. Never will be.